Shedeur Sanders to Hunter for the touchdown that crowns Cleveland. Every snap, every drive, every moment that makes the game. This is SportsCenter.
Welcome to your Browns recap, where Cleveland continues to make a statement in this title defense season. Week 13 brought a dominant road win against the Chiefs, keeping the Browns perfect and firmly atop the AFC North. The Browns exploded in Kansas City with a commanding 35-7 victory. Shedeur Sanders was spectacular, completing 10 of 13 passes for 225 yards and 4 touchdowns, carving up the Chiefs' defense. On the ground and through the air, Cleveland's offense was firing on all cylinders, with Harold Fannin Jr. shining bright with 125 receiving yards and a pair of touchdowns. Defensively, Mike Hall Jr. disrupted the Chiefs, chipping in 3 tackles and a defensive touchdown. The Browns' defense held Patrick Mahomes to just 166 yards with 2 costly interceptions and 4 sacks, stifling one of the league's best defenses. What a dominant performance today. How did you feel on the field?
Hey Angie, it felt great. We executed our game plan perfectly and everyone stepped up.
How important is this win in the context of the division race?
Yeah, Angie, every win counts. We're focused on stacking wins and keeping our momentum going.
Jenny here with this week's MVP ranking. At 5, Jackson Dart from the New York Giants, holding steady from last week. At 4, Bo Nix stays in the mix with 24 scores. Down 1 spot this week, but still very much in it. At 3, Darren Pearman keeps climbing, new to the ladder this week. At 2, Brock Purdy is right there with 3,161 yards through the air, holding steady from last week. And number 1 this week, and my player of the week, is Shedeur Sanders from the Cleveland Browns, leading the race with 52 touchdown passes and keeping it clean.
Wow, coach. What a blowout. Browns 35, Chiefs 7. What's your take?
Angela, that was a statement win. Shedeur Sanders is on fire, showing why he's the future.
Absolutely. And Harold Fannin Jr. had himself a game too.
Right, he's stepping up big time. Plus, with Tyler Scott extended, the offense is getting even deeper.
In injury news, the Browns will be without Quinton Judkins for the next 8 weeks due to a significant injury, while Jalen Coker faces a short 1-week absence. On the bright side, the Browns have locked in contract extensions for key players like wide receivers Tyler Scott and Travis Hunter, plus edge rusher Brennan Jackson and cornerback Darrell Swain, securing the core of this championship roster. Cleveland remains undefeated at 12-0, holding down the top seed in the AFC and clearly leading the AFC North. The Ravens trail at 8-4, with the Steelers and Bengals further behind, but the Browns are on division clinch watch as they continue to pile up wins and strengthen their playoff positioning. Top plays tonight were all Browns highlights. Shedeur Sanders' 4 touchdown passes dazzled, Harold Fannin Jr.'s explosive 125-yard, 2-touchdown receiving game electrified the crowd, and Mike Hall Jr.'s defensive touchdown was a game wrecker that sealed the deal. Next week, the Browns return home to face the Minnesota Vikings, who come in at 3-10, giving Cleveland a chance to extend their perfect season. They'll have to adjust without Jalen Coker, fresh off his short-term injury, while Shedeur Sanders looks to keep his MVP-caliber momentum rolling. It's a key moment to maintain their division clinch push and stay sharp for the playoff run ahead. So get ready for next week's showdown with the Vikings, where the Browns will focus on extending their winning streak, navigating key injury adjustments, and riding Shedeur Sanders' hot streak to keep this historic season alive. Keep an eye on the roster note too. Wr Tyler Scott extended by Browns, new. See you next week for a season swing showdown with Vikings.